Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to the Wildest Crazy Podcast, episode 3, and we're back. What's going on, people? Shay, how are you doing today?
I am fabulous.
You are what?
Fabulous.
You are
I
fabulous?
am fabulous.
That's what's up.
Yes.
How you doing,
Speak up.
boss?
Good.
Mercedes.
Great.
Now, I didn't watch the first 2 episodes all the way, but I watched it enough to know you guys did great. You guys,
Good job.
for real. Let's
All
clap it
right,
up. Clap
thank
it
you,
up,
thank
clap
you.
it up. Now, I'm super tired, but they not going to be able to tell I'm tired because I'm bringing the energy. Just like Mercedes did last week. That
Big
motherfucker was
energy.
hype.
Yes.
I see that shit
Always.
this week,
What do
man.
you mean?
Yeah, we
Always.
did like it was a real good conversation. I got a lot of great feedback.
Oh, nigga, I got some shit this week.
Oh shit.
Oh,
She
for
ready.
real? What's up?
Listen, I'm over this dating shit. We gonna jump straight fucking into this.
Let's go. I'm with it. I like it.
I'm so sorry.
Save some topics.
I have waited to listen. This is my circle, y'all.
Okay.
My circle. Listen.
Yeah, this therapy right here.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nigga. I'm so over these people. I just want my person. God, why the fuck is dating so hard?
Well, why you say it's hard? What makes it hard for
Yeah.
you?
So what's happening?
Listen.
Tell us what's
What
happening.
makes it hard for you?
Yeah.
And people like, oh, is you?
So you went out on a date? If you went on a date, tell us about the date because it must have been
Yeah.
tragic. It
Or
had
is
to
you just
be.
communicate?
No, just
Yeah, the
period.
communicate
Dating
stage.
straight across the
Oh, the
board.
communication part because that's crazy.
Communication. Like I'm big
Etiquette.
on transparency. Like, just be transparent with me. Like, just tell me some shit. Don't sit up there and beat around the bush, and then I gotta figure out some shit and put puzzles together later. Like, nigga, what
Yeah.
this? Then the red flags start. Oh, then they start popping up
Oh,
later.
they
Like,
fall
blah, 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 blah.
fast.
Listen,
They fall fast.
listen to me, motherfuckers. Just nowadays.
I'm glad you
Dating
said.
sucks.
I'm glad you said that because I mentioned about a topic having reviews every 3 to 6 months because at some point we have to communicate. Okay, look, whatever you is this how you are? Because if this how you are, then I need to move to the left.
No, I don't
Please don't
not every
pretend.
3 to 6. I need to have a weekly meeting. We need to talk about this shit weekly. What's going on with you? How you doing? Let's get to some shit. Let's fix some shit before we even get to the shit. That's the type of person that I am. I don't want no weekly review, no monthly review, no.
But everybody ain't really wanting
That's
relationships
true.
now. It's
And
they-
that's the thing, like, are we like? And I ask all my friends, are we dating like-minded people like us? Because a lot of times, like, we go into situations thinking people who they say they are. I don't do that.
No.
I kind of look for what I'm looking for, and then I go from there. And then that way, when we communicate, we can build towards it. So, for example, like when I meet somebody and I tell them I'm a stickler for time. So if we say 7:30, I mean 7:30.
That's it.
Like, I mean that time is money. At this age, time is money. So it's like if you need to do 8 o'clock or if you need to do 9 o'clock, I'd rather you tell me that.
Yeah.
Like, let's not. I don't play with time.
if you need
let's,
to reschedule, say
yeah.
that.
Or if you running late, you just be like, let's push
Say
it to that. Let's communicate because I don't mind hurdles, but it's how we deal with the hurdles, and that lets me know if I want to keep dealing with it or I just want to cut it loose. So what's happening on your end?
Pretenders. I feel like motherfuckers are praying. Motherfuckers know I wear my heart on my sleeve. Motherfuckers know this bitch
Yeah.
want to be married. This bitch want to be put
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Motherfuckers instantly come in. Yeah. So I want to let's date to be married and let's do this. They get the dating and the love bombing starts.
Oh yeah.
Love bombing.
Love bombing. The guy that does everything. He's that one. In your eyes, you see him as that one.
He's doing
now
everything
planning
to
your
hit it.
future.
But you know where I
Everything.
think where we mess up at is during the first meeting. We're telling them everything we
Yeah,
want
KJ.
Baby,
instead of
ooh.
watching them to
And
see
observing
how
them.
they
Yeah.
are.
Yes.
We tell them everything that we
give
want,
them
and then
all
they
the sauce, and then they
started.
play on it.
They started to use that.
And that's
Sometimes you
exactly
just
what
gotta
I've
hit
been going
reverse
through.
psychology.
See
Go
what I
ahead.
was gonna say. I was gonna say that too. See, because earlier you was like, you want them to be straight up with you.
Yeah.
See, a lot of the reasons why men particularly don't, because they know how judgmental women could be. You see what I'm saying? So if a man go to a situation and let's just say be honest or whatever the fact is, instantly a woman the judgmental's gonna start.
Yeah.
Even men be somewhat judgmental, but nowhere near as a woman.
I don't believe that,
But see,
because
I don't-
if a woman told you her real body count, you would be judgmental.
If
Yeah,
I
that's
was a
something
woman,
different,
I'd
though.
just say, look, you try to
I
hit this
mean,
motherfucker, you try
Yeah,
to
but I'm
bill.
just saying it all.
Like,
just,
And that's what it is, and that's
Exactly.
what I do though.
I would just be like, you try to hit, you
Motherfuckers
try
be
to
on-
But
bill.
they lie and say
And
they want
lie
to
and
build,
say they want to
and they
build,
don't really want
and then
to.
they don't.
But did we do our research on the nigga who trying to build? Cause like we know this person from somewhere. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So for instance, when I met you, and I'm like one of them FBI agent motherfuckers. I'm like cold case mixed with CSI, all that shit.
Okay.
So I pay attention. That's why I laugh at people when they be like, you can't tell how nobody is on their social media. I can look right away and tell you what type of person you is.
Ooh.
Just by conversation, 2-minute conversation, a
Ooh,
Facebook
I don't
post, all that
know.
shit.
Please don't
so
judge
with
me
you,
by my
I
Facebook.
knew right
Please
away.
don't judge me by my
No,
Facebook.
but I already knew that you was looking for something serious. I see you got a great personality.
There we go.
And
Okay.
you got a core principle about yourself.
There we go.
So
Okay.
when guys see you, they say, she talk that shit. She say this. That's why you got to be mindful of what you say. So when you see, me and Bus can hear you say whatever you want to say. We not going
Right.
to judge because we know your core.
Right.
The average man don't know your core.
Right.
So he just look at it like, I could try to tell her I love her, buy her a couple of things, take her on a nice date, tell her I want to be married,
Hey.
and just pop and go about my
Right.
business.
And do.
So that's why it's just like what me and Bus was saying. You just say, dude, you try to pop or you try to be like, what
be
you trying
straight
to
up,
do?
yeah.
So once you kind of do research on him, whether it's through conversation, because you can slip any man or woman up, with any time, any conversation. So it's just like when you being straight up to asking somebody like, you trying to do this or you trying to do that, you just gotta pay attention to what they're saying, what their message is, their background, where
Right.
they trying to go. That's that simple. Because if I ask Bus like, what's important to you?
Right.
I can figure out a lot about Bus, about what he talking about. He a good
Yeah.
father. He a good man. He want to have fun.
Appreciate
He
that,
wants
brother.
something serious, but he
Appreciate that. He
he
know
gonna,
that's
he like
real.
me.
Like,
We
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
play
we gonna-
till we
yeah.
find it.
Right.
We not gonna sit here just like until we find it. We gonna have a little fun.
And then I think too with women, it's like the age factor always matter, right? So it would come with age. A man know that it's a basic 3 templates to every woman depending on her age.
Facts.
So if she's mid-30s, early 40s, whatever, the first template, you got kids? Okay. So now he already running what template
Yeah.
you are.
She
Okay.
tryna be serious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or she done, you know, how many baby daddies you got?
Yeah.
Well, how long was your last relationship? So in a man head, he's running the template,
Yeah.
which template he's going to apply
Yeah.
based off what your answers are, which is gonna tell him off rip. Oh no, I already know how I'm gonna play this situation.
Yeah.
You
It's
see
like
what
a
I'm
chess-
saying?
it's
Yeah,
like
it's
chess.
like
Chess.
it's a template. You know, I call them templates. You know, when you meet somebody, it's the basic template on the surface. Then when you get to know them, you know what I'm saying? The longer you get to know them, then you develop that attraction. If you're that type of man. But if you go, most women deal with so much bullshit. Like I got sisters,
Me
aunts,
too.
and all that.
So many women.
And so
shit.
when the first man that come along and shows that he's slightly remotely paying attention to what you saying, you gonna want to release and tell him the shit.
Yeah.
The whole time he analyzing you.
Yeah.
And he's showing, and you finna show, you about to get him your blueprint on how to
That's
play
it,
you.
on how to play you.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
That's
it's like, it's like you, like she said, you really kind of set yourself up for it. You know what I'm saying?
Can do.
But if a man really into you, like James said, he not gonna care about that. He gonna really just want to see how it go between y'all.
Yeah.
The basic thing. Have you ever been bust though? No. Okay, that's cool. Have you ever fucked with a
Bust
nigga?
care
No.
about that
I've
bust.
never been
You know what I'm
asked
saying?
that.
So it's like after that, whatever else you dealing with,
Yeah.
let me just figure it out.
Yeah.
Let me understand you during the course of it, cause I got a couple months to know, and now 1 or 2 months, 6 to 8 weeks to know if this gonna be a for sure thing or not. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know that shit.
And real quick, and Shay, I want to hear your comments on this. My thing is, we laugh at movies and music and shows, but that should be having a message in it. So what I would tell women to do, what I would tell my daughter, my sister to do, hit that motherfucker like how Megan Good hit my man on the Think Like a Man. Once you
Listen.
tap into a motherfucker and just get to know him,
My
he'll
current
weed himself
movie-
away.
My current movie right now is that
Definitely.
motherfucking Toxic as Fuck on motherfucking Tubi. That's my life. If you
Them
watch that
Tubi movie.
motherfucking movie, that is my current
What's the
dating
name of it?
situation. Toxic as Fuck. When I
Okay.
tell you I watched that movie and cringed the whole motherfucking time, I said, "Ooh shit!" I knew what the text messages was gonna say. I knew what he was gonna say. I knew what she was gonna respond to. I knew how she was gonna flip out. I said, "Oh bitch, woo, you toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
This is toxic as fuck.
Go
Your
ahead.
dating
I
life
would
is
say in the
toxic."
last 2 years, I have been dating myself. Honestly,
That's the best way to
because
do.
it's the best feeling in the world.
Yes.
I have
Yep.
said I am just gonna deal with me, but recently I slipped and fell, but I got back up and I found myself
Fell on
again.
something, huh?
Man, I was so upset. I'm like, wait, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling angry. Hold on, these are not the feelings that I need in my life right now. So I had to take away that. I give people a year. I used to give 2 years, but that was too damn long. So now it's like, okay, every 3 months, I'm doing a whole review on the situation. Okay, let's see where we at right here. Then, okay, let me see if I can talk to him about this. What happened when I said something to him? Okay, he ignored me. Okay, that's a strike. By the end of the year,
That's good,
after I have
though.
ran down everything that I know,
That's good.
and if it don't work out and I don't see any progress, then it's just okay.
Mine
Well,
6 months.
let me just say that it was nice, but no.
And the best thing about that, what she doing is she's fixing herself in the process on top of recognizing what she want and what she don't want and Xing out what she don't
And being
accept.
okay being
That's dope.
alone. When you
Yeah.
are okay
Yep.
being by yourself and you know how to make yourself happy, you know how to take yourself out to eat, how to take yourself to get your nails done, how to take yourself to the movies. Well, I just go home and watch a movie, but get you some popcorn, sit up in that bed, prop all my pillows up. I enjoy being by myself.
True.
And then when it's time to talk, I'll be like, oh God, you know what? Today was amazing. This happened, and then I feel them talking back to me. So I'm not ever alone because,
That's
you know,
it.
when you got
It's
God
just
in your
certain
life,
places y'all could go.
you know,
Like it's just and like I would tell
That's a state of mind. Loneliness is a
Yeah,
state of
loneliness.
mind.
Yeah, it's definitely
for
state of
real.
mind.
Because you get mad, you can
but you can't
feel
make
yourself.
nobody else. You
Yeah.
wait. First of all, you can't make nobody else happy. Only thing you can do
No.
is enhance their life in
That's
some
it.
type of way.
Add to it. Yeah.
That's
Either add to it or decrease from it. And if you
Yeah.
decrease and it's not working for you, you know what I mean? So being happy with yourself and stop looking for other places and other people.
And like you said, you building on you and then just going to different places to find somebody. Forget looking. Just going to different places where men are at.
Yeah.
The type of men you want. Like
And
just-
smile anyway. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Do you
Yes.
know how hard it is to smile? Sometimes I forget and I be in my serious face. But I be like, I know it looks stupid, but
So goofy
let
ass
me
No,
So
for
dumb
real.
ass
No,
away
for
from
real.
it.
except for in the gym, this dude was like, smile. I said, what the fuck I look like walking around this bitch smiling in the gym? We sweating like a motherfucker. I'm getting my workout on. You talking about smile.
Smile.
I'm
This
just
is
glad
not the
you
place
I'm
to
just
talk to
glad-
me.
I'm just glad that you saying that because I hit one of my homegirls with this the other day. We was talking and I can't stand when people like my thing is this. If I'm trying to get better at what I'm doing, I need to surround myself around the people that I'm doing. I need to go to the places to get better.
That's
Yes.
it.
I need to find people that's reached the success that I reached. So when I'm talking to one of my homegirls and she like, well, I understand your process of dating, but that's not my thing. My thing is I just want God to send me the person. I said, sweetheart, why we act like God is a genie? My thing is we have to do the work
Yes.
and keep doing the work.
Yeah.
And then that he will bless us with that person.
That's it.
I can't stand when women say, oh, if God know my heart, he gonna send them when he send them. No. Or you gotta get
You gotta
ready to
work.
do stuff. No, I think I don't need to date. I don't need to do this thing. I need to do this, and then I'll figure it out. I'll do this. I said,
So that nigga
sweetheart,
gonna break in your house?
if somebody gave you a Mega Million ticket right now, did you have to get ready for that ticket? That's a blessing. You ain't had to get ready for the ticket. It just came. But you recognized the ticket because you knew what the ticket was. You knew what the ticket was. You knew it could change your life, and you knew everything about the ticket. That's the same as a man. So if God dropped the man or the woman for you, how you gonna recognize the person if you're not ready or you don't understand it?
And you
So a
gotta
lot of
step out.
times we
Yeah.
do that, like career, jobs, business opportunities,
Absolutely.
husband, wives, all types of things fall in our lap, and we don't even see it.
And because you sitting there.
Yeah. How the fuck you gonna recognize something if you ain't do the work? That's why I said what you doing is great, because you doing the work. Like, you making sure you position yourself.
Yeah.
Like, Bus taking his time to do this, you doing your thing to do this, I'm doing my time to do this.
Right.
Like, it's gonna come when it come, but you never stop doing the work.
Absolutely.
You don't just wipe your hands with stuff.
Hey, and I think a lot of people problem is the expectation they have on people they meet.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
like me
goodness,
for
yes.
dating. That's why I ask when people say dating is fucked up now. Like, what you mean? Because like me, I just go with the moment.
Yeah,
I don't go when I meet a woman. It's no expectations. I just really want to enjoy the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? If we going out tonight and we don't never talk again tomorrow, I'm not gonna be hurt by it.
Yeah,
you
that's
see what
not
I'm
a
saying?
loss.
If we kick it for a month, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have an expectation. I do believe in God timing and God. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't get it. Oh, she the one, or she this, because I've done that before. And when I've done that, that's when you have, oh man, all these motherfuckers the same artist. So now when I meet women or go out, it's just no expectations.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that's
gonna
the
hang
best
out.
thing.
What you into? Oh, I'm into that too. Let's go do that then.
What-
And I let it build.
I
And
think
that's
some
what I'm
people some people parents have put in them the wrong idea that, oh well, a man is supposed to do this and a man is supposed to do
Can't
that.
get caught up in that
So
shit.
one thing that
Hell
does
no.
is that puts pressure on a man,
Mm-hmm.
and then that puts you in a position of being needy. One thing a man don't want is somebody who's needy.
Hell no.
For sure.
Don't ask me for
Hey,
that.
and
I'm
that's what
gonna
I'm
need
saying,
you
and you
to
will
carry
see
your
that.
own weight because you can't pull each other down for one. Because that's what happens. It's a pull down.
Yep.
Somebody's pulling somebody when each cup is supposed to overflow, and then now here we are just overflowing.
Yeah.
Now I gotta pour into your cup.
Yep.
Now I gotta pour some more into your cup.
Yep.
Then here it is, my cup's empty, but yours is full. And now I'm sitting here sad, but you happy.
You got full
But that's what I'm
So,
saying.
yeah,
You
it's
should.
with
But
a
if you
full
know
ass cup.
yourself well enough, you would know that when they taking from you. You know, because some people are natural born takers. They take your energy. They take
Absolutely.
all that shit
Absolutely.
from
yeah.
you. You see what I'm saying?
That's why I said I don't get to the. She said a year. With me and my dating, it ain't been no. After a while, I be like, no.
But see, I'm
where
gonna hear it
it's
in the
going.
conversation. Like I've dated women like, yeah, you know, shit, you know what, today was a bad day for me. Your day was bad. You gotta hear, oh yeah, that's a red flag.
No,
Like, yeah, you
Jack,
ain't
my
even
bad.
so
We ain't
every,
compete, though,
but
bad.
now it's like every time I
Yeah.
say something,
You got to top
you
my
about
shit.
to top what I'm saying right then and there. I don't need a year to know that
Yeah.
this not
Oh,
gonna work.
That's the
Absolutely.
real.
You see
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
ultimate red
It's
flag.
like,
Yep.
damn man, I'm looking at that. So every
I gotta
time I
compete
say,
with
man,
you.
look, I just ate a piece of chicken. It was good. You just ate a big piece of chicken. The chicken I had, oh yeah, this.
Or hey,
I'm
what
saying,
have you done all day? Nothing.
Oh,
I just lay. Then the next day, hey, what you do today? Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I just
over.
watch
Like that's what I'm saying. It don't
everything
take.
Or
it
hey,
don't-
what do you like to do? I like watching TV and going shopping. Oh shit,
The
that's
good
not.
morning, the good morning dialogue bothers me. Your whole motherfucking thread look like good morning.
Just good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Queen. Grand Rising.
Oh, I'm instantly through. Don't grand rise
Don't
me,
grand
king. None of that
fucking
shit. It's
rise me.
over. I'm done.
But see, I think
Oh, I'm
so
gonna
what I
grand rise
realized
you
is-
tomorrow. So,
I'm done with it.
My problem is I don't date. Like I talk to a person, talk to this. Okay, I like you. Date you. Okay, we date. Now I'm just dating you. These motherfuckers like, let's go out on a date. I'm just stuck on just.
But that's how I am though. I date
And
only one
everybody-
person at a
that's
time.
where I-
so
I'm
what do
a
y'all?
Jack.
What is dating though? So dating.
We'll go
going-
around. Let's start with.
Yeah, like what is
Let's
that?
start with Bus. What's your version?
I
We'll
only
go in a
date
circle.
one woman at a time, bro.
What is
like
dating
I'd be
to you?
cool. Like me dating. What is it?
Yeah.
Me just focusing my attention on this one person.
me.
Because if I got multiple people, I'm not just because I know myself. You see what I'm saying? If I'm dating 2 and 3 women at once, I'm not gonna fall for neither one of them. But if I want, because I know what I ultimately what I want.
That's it.
So, and I'm not gonna put if I'm focusing on 2 or 3 different women and I'm juggling them, I'm not gonna pay attention to that one. I'm gonna do what you said earlier. When it fall in your lap, it could be right there, but you will miss it
Yep.
Yeah.
because you blinded by the
These
20,
other
the
distractions.
40% that's right here.
Yep.
the 20% that's right here, the other percent right here. So she mess up one day and she got to cancel plans because her mama got sick. So now I feel a certain way. So I called the 20. Like, man, I got these tickets, man. You want to just go with me? And now you done had a moment. Now your feelings is, you like, fuck her. But she really the one.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So that's for me.
See, and then not to chime in, I'll let you go. I'm the opposite.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you why I'm the opposite. Because everything you said made perfect sense.
For sure.
See, I work better. I don't know if it's the juggling life, having a lot on my plate, the Virgo in me. I work better when I have 2-3.
Right.
And the reason why I have 2-3 is I don't want to put all the pressure on Mercedes. I don't want to put all the pressure on Shay. Because now it rises when I have one person. So when I have multiple people, I'm able to navigate those things. I don't believe in pressure at all. So if Mercedes tell me she cancel a date, I'm understanding this shit.
Right.
Because I know Mercedes got kids and I know Mercedes work a lot.
Right.
So right off rip, when she cancel, I'm the most understanding motherfucker it is. If Shay got this to do, see, I judge off energy and our specific dates and how you handle cancel plans and how you handle stuff.
But see, that is, I dig it, but being with somebody is pressure.
Yes.
Even if you in a relationship, it's pressure.
But dating
10,
and
20
relationships
years.
is two
But what are you?
different
But what are
things.
you
Two different
dating
things.
for though?
What are you dating for though?
That's the
No,
question.
it's
You see what
all
I'm saying?
for purpose, but I look at it like this. It's like how they tell you supposed to kiss a lot of frauds to find your person. So with me,
Fuck them
no,
frogs.
I get it. See, but
Dog, I'm already.
but when you do one-on-one to me, that's slowing the process. I'm speeding this shit up.
yeah.
You speeding this shit? How?
So, because look, and I'm gonna be honest. I've tried this twice, and it worked twice. Now, did the situation go the way I planned? No, but it didn't go the way they planned because of other reasons. That don't mean it didn't work. So what I'm saying is, it works for me because I'm able to put my trust and my faith to God to show me who is that one. I'm gonna give both of y'all the same amount of time, energy, and everything. I don't even be pressed to fuck because I'm building something special with y'all. So once I'm putting everything into y'all, we growing, we communicate, we doing everything. Once I do that, the best person gonna weed away from everybody else.
So this is my
Just like
question.
I'm gonna weed away from whoever you dating.
So you doing that? So would it be all right if all three of them women doing the same thing for you?
Yes.
So
I encourage that.
So they are. So who gonna be serious with who then?
Because you're not serious when you're dating.
But you're
serious
dating
in
for
a
a
relationship.
purpose.
For a purpose.
That
But
is
I
so
don't-
on purpose.
but you
But
would
that's
never
why
get
I don't date
serious.
more than a year. If it's not working out,
You can't date
Then-
one. Date one at a time. Put it like this. This is
I
my
think
date one at
dating
a time.
is different.
Dating with a purpose
It
with
is.
one
It's-
person mean we have the same common goal, and you where I'm at, we at the same point. Like most of the time when you date with a
See, I
purpose,
agree if you're just dating.
yeah.
So
we
I
don't
that's
agree
date.
with
dating.
that. But if I'm dating with a purpose, then that's something different.
Then
if
I'm moving differently.
Yeah, I'm moving different. If I'm just dating, then I agree with y'all 100%.
Yeah. But you
Then
can do
I
that with
have
dating with a
them.
purpose.
No, sir.
No, because
Not
I
at
need
all.
because I'm trying to get to my person.
Yeah,
so
not at
now
all.
I gotta weed out you motherfuckers. Like it ain't
weed
no.
out. The
That's
person
where every
gonna
3
stand
months we
out.
gotta have a conversation just
Like
to
the
see where we
person
at.
gonna
You shouldn't even have to do
separate
that,
themselves.
though.
You should.
You gotta
everybody-
date. The whole
everybody
purpose.
thinks
Yes,
different.
I agree. You have to date.
Yeah.
Right.
But dating multiple people clouds your judgment.
For
Not at
sure.
all,
I think
because
so.
it's gonna
Like, it
separate.
does.
Depending on how many people it
You're
is.
dating multiple
Because
people. will
you're
cloud your
thinning
judgment.
yourself
Believe
out.
me,
You don't
when I
really get
tell
to
you-
know the person.
Yes, I feel like at some point I may have lost out on somebody that was really, really great.
For sure.
Because I was dating multiple people and damn, forget about this and damn, I'm not putting all the pressure into this one like I'm supposed to. I'm putting it over here because this motherfucker look a little bit better or this motherfucker got something that's just a little bit better, but this motherfucker over here was really the one that I should have been applying the pressure to. Good morning, how you doing?
Because
You
just
good
like
today?
God know
How's
your
your day
heart,
going?
the
Nigga,
devil
do you
know your
need
heart as
something?
well.
I'm
But
going
that's
to
the
this
thing.
lame butt ass nigga.
See, but
Yeah.
that's the thing, and I understand specifically what I understand all the way what y'all saying. Those little trinkets and things don't cloud my judgment. And what I mean by that is
That's impossible, bro.
no, it don't. Like my thing is this. To me, the person that's meant for you is gonna weed their self away. They're gonna stand tall out of everybody. competition has always been to me a great thing because it separates the person from the person. So if me and Shay and Mercedes are dating, I'm gonna give them the same energy, the same time, the same opportunities.
No, what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to figure out who you like most.
That's it.
That's what you're doing. It ain't no weeding.
Okay.
You're just allowing yourself
Yes.
to the time to figure out which one of them three you like more. You see what I'm saying? That's because all you're doing is comparing the three.
It's not really.
I mean, you might not know that that's what you're doing.
But for real, no, I get. See,
you see
the
what I'm
word
saying?
comparing, I would take away. I would say who fits my lifestyle and where I'm
Okay,
going
so let's
more.
say, and if you
Yeah.
all right, but it's comparing them to what you want.
Yeah.
To what right? So
Absolutely.
it's comparing.
It's comparing.
Okay, I
So
would say
that's
comparing.
so what I'm saying is you're
Compatibility,
dating.
I would say compatibility.
So whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Whatever word you want to use, it's still comparing. But it's which of those three that you gonna fall for mostly that's gonna meet to your standards.
Yeah.
That's what you're waiting for. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not. But if you're just dating to
Yeah.
wait till you fall for that one, then I mean I get it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I date with a purpose. I mean, I'm not wasting months and weeks and all that. I'm gonna know off rip. We went out on a date. Damn, I noticed that she went in such and such, and then he offered me a drink. I'm all that. Damn, she offered me a drink, or she done did some shit that I've never seen, or she seemed like she caring. So it's more than just you spent $1 for a lemonade for me. The fact that you thought about me or you remembered a conversation that I told you when we were on the phone 2 days ago that I like lemonade. You went past the stand and you seen they had it, and I'm still here and you brought me that. That type of shit, right? I fucks with. You
So
see what
if
I'm
you
saying?
got somebody who do that, like
Right.
the first 3 months, say, boom,
There we
everything
go,
on point.
Shay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, and then here come the 6 month,
Right.
all that just
Stop.
It can do
And
it in
now
20.
you
It can,
done did
hold on.
that.
It can do that in 20 years.
Yeah.
It could stop in 25 years. Who's to say if that's what some people don't stay consistent? You've got 10 niggas that do the same thing, and all 10 of them niggas stop next
See,
week.
but like Shay
See what I'm
said,
saying?
that does matter because now you invested this time when you had the options and everything.
And I get it, but all three of them can do the same thing.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
Or it could be the same
Yeah,
amount of
different.
time. Now you wasted time with not one person, but three.
See,
That's
we
it.
had
Not just 1 year, but
I mean, that's
several
the way
years.
to look at it. See, I look at it like this. I went to Northern and we had TOPS programs. Some kids can juggle a certain amount of classes. I need more on my plate.
Right.
I'm a greedy nigga.
Some
so,
men
Nothing
can
wrong
juggle.
with it.
yeah, and I just
Yeah.
understand, like,
Multitask.
I don't disagree with what y'all saying.
Right.
I agree
Yeah,
all
it's-
the way.
it's just how people
but
are.
It's just my perspective and how I look at things and the things that I can tolerate and handle. Most people probably can't. Like how y'all say you look at one, I can look at 3, 4 like that.
Right.
With the same and give the same energy, the same purpose, and can tell you everything. Like if I'm talking to both of y'all, I can tell you every conversation we had inside and out. I can
Right,
tell you
right,
likes, dislikes, everything.
Right.
So to me, one person gets boring, and I put pressure on them.
Yeah,
so
see, that's like you don't know yourself to me. You see
Well,
what I'm
not
saying?
everybody, not
I don't-
everybody's
I don't-
supposed to be in a committed one relationship. People are
You say what?
polyamorous. You have people who are in polyamorous relationships.
And
so-
I get it, but see, like not
And that
then
shit
we
ain't
now
hard.
if we talk spiritual, like, but that
Well,
ain't what
shit,
God
you got
intended
it.
for us.
Yeah, I
Like
can
God
get it.
intended for us to have a mate.
yeah.
That's why He created man and woman. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
in my aspect, I feel like I can be by myself. I'm single now. I enjoy the time, but I know I don't want to grow old by my fucking self.
That's
I'm
it,
the
that's
same
You see what I'm
way,
saying?
yeah.
So it's like because I know that's not what God intended, or else He wouldn't have took the rib from Adam and gave him Eve. It would have just
some
been.
people's got a group of people they gonna grow old with. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying.
Each his
I'm
own,
saying.
but
I'm just,
yeah.
yeah, it's
To each
each
his
his
own.
own. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a judgmental person.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the way God intended. The animal kingdom. There's the lion, the lioness, the tigers. It's always a pair. You see what I'm saying? Of course, you can be by
I'm
yourself.
about
Some
to
women
say,
grow
we
old
can't
with
go by
cats-
the
with
animal
cats.
kingdom because they have.
Well,
they
we can
mate,
go by Bible.
They mate with
Yeah.
They
And
They just
they
made-
mate
Yeah.
with the strongest. They like, oh, he's stronger
Nah,
than you.
for
I'm
sure,
over here with
but we
that.
can go by Bible though. God
Yeah.
intended us to be in pairs. So let's
it.
take the
Definitely
animals
in
out. So
pairs.
at the end of it, Adam and Eve,
They're in
be
packs.
fruitful and multiply. So that's what I go by.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, you know what I mean, depending on what your religion is, Muslims have a bunch of
Yes.
wives or whatever.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But fortunately, I just
Over
believe.
here, I want to be the only wife.
Yeah, I just believe in man and
Wanna be the
woman.
only man.
Don't be.
But he has to be able to take care of
I got multiple
every wife the
personalities, baby.
same.
You
Like
can
he
choose.
say,
I mean, I'm not Muslim,
he has
so
to be able
whatever
to
they.
treat them all the same.
Yeah, whatever they. I don't speak on it because I don't know that. But I'm
Yes.
just speaking on my religion and what I believe in.
Yes.
And I mean, they can have 100s. They can take care of them. I don't know, but I just go off what my beliefs are.
I think people don't want to deal with the responsibilities, and they want to do whatever they want to do, and don't care to settle for anything from somebody else. That's why relationships don't work. I don't want to put up with what you got going on. I want to deal with just what I got going on, and I only want what I want, and that's it.
It's the work process.
Yeah, a lot of
like,
people are self-centered like that. Yeah.
You gotta like it's really give and take and being on. I tell people the best way to look at relationships to me is me and you versus the problem or the issue. It's never me versus you. It's
Right.
always
Correct.
us versus the problem.
Right.
So if you go into it with that mindset, looking at it like, look, babe, I know I did this, I fucked up. I'm trying to get better at this. Just be patient with me, help me along. That's all we can do as a man. But if I'm a man who's stubborn and I do this, I gotta go through all that. Just say how you feel. And same thing with the woman, babe. I'm trying to do this, I'm doing that. Whenever we let our pride get the best of us, we failed already.
Well, I'm an
Because-
alpha woman, and I need an alpha man.
And some
That's
people,
pretty
and
much
some
what it
people
is.
just don't know themselves. When you know
Yep.
yourselves and you hit a certain age,
That's the
right?
biggest
You
thing.
know, when I meet a woman, instantly I know she's been hurt.
Yep.
She's got baggage. She's made mistakes because I've been the same way.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I go in. So if I can if I fuck with you enough to overlook that and willing to work with each other on that, then we straight. Because we all got baggage.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all been fucked up. We all been hurt. We
Yeah.
all, you see what I'm saying? You're not going to go, especially at your late 30s or early 40s. It's different if you fresh out of high school and out your parents' house. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like what y'all both done went through. Y'all had to take the trash and shit out.
Yeah.
When you 40-some years old, you either done had kids or lost kids or you been cheated on, you cheated on. You know, you
Well,
just
the problem
already
is they
know.
still living through it instead of going past
Yeah.
it and say, well, yeah, this is what I've been through. Some people still living in their problems.
Man, how
Well,
do we-
this
Yeah.
happened. This happened to me. Okay, a lot of shit happened to a lot of people, but guess what?
What are you doing?
And that's why when you
Life goes
and that's why
on.
when you see them type of things early, because they'll show you.
They'll
Yep.
show
You just
They
get the
show you.
fuck on.
That's
You can all you can
energy.
all
Gotta
it
kill
don't
your
that's
energy.
what I'm
You have a
saying.
great day.
Yeah.
It
You
don't
have a
it
great
don't
day.
it don't take much to know
Down.
because I've done and maybe because I'm talking through therapy. Like I talk to a therapist every other Thursday. So therapy helped me realize two different things. One, it helps me recognize people who've had trauma and dealt with
Yes.
it, and it show you the people who haven't dealt with their
Yeah.
trauma yet, who haven't resolved it yet.
It's like
see what I'm saying?
sunglasses to the bullshit. It's like
You
it help
already know,
navigate
oh, this
through it.
motherfucker got trauma and
Yeah.
they got
But
unresolved
the
trauma.
thing about that is, to me, that shit be feeling like, I ain't gonna say a curse, but it be like you see everything. It's like,
what, with
I
therapy?
don't say, now, it's like you got on the best prescription
Yeah, you
glasses
see
and
you see life through
all
a
the
clear,
bullshit.
a
Yeah,
clear
for
lens.
sure.
And it's like you the
Yeah.
only one that see it, and you be talking to people, you be like, God damn, like this motherfucker. Like that's the only thing about it, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's just like you recognize people's shit right away.
But but let me ask you this: then what's freedom? That's when I see to me that's freedom.
It is.
See
That's
to
why
me
I love
that's and I mean by mental freedom and clearness. Like that mean I don't have to allow your bullshit to affect me.
Yeah.
If I recognize it off
I
rip,
can shit that shit a mile away. Great.
it's up to me to determine if I want to deal with you or deal with this person or not.
Yeah, I
You might
love
not
it.
even be worth me dealing with
Yeah.
because what am I gonna gain by fucking with you? Every time I talk to you, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Some bad coming out your
Something,
mouth.
yeah.
Some
Negative as fuck.
you spewing like when people don't understand how
It's
powerful
power
the
in the
words
tongue.
is. It
That's
spells.
one of my thing I was about to say.
You're
It's
casting
power in the
spells.
Yes.
The more
Yes.
negativity you
Yeah.
say, unknowingly
That
you're
was one of my
casting
damn
spells.
topics.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen, my god sister said that. She said you keep saying you ain't gonna be a wife now. You over dating. You're not
casting
gonna
a
find your
spell.
person.
Yeah,
you
you
done
can't
spit
do
all
that.
that in the atmosphere. You need to take all that back.
I'm mindful
And
of all the
and-
words.
exactly.
Yeah, and it don't get me wrong. It's like Buzz said, and therapy helped me in so many ways recognize my perfectionist and my bullshit as shit, and it recognized. It's so easy now for Buzz to be like, man, you was wrong what you said, and I'd be like, damn, you right. I never could do that. I would debate Buzz to death and be like, no, it's this.
Hell no, I ain't
No,
wrong.
but the thing about therapy, it's like nothing off your back to just be like, damn, you right, Buzz, I said that wrong. And you look at people and a lot of times you're calm when you speak to somebody. You just point out like Buzz said, like, yeah, the power of the tongue is important because the more you say stuff, because I can give you examples. I remember always feeling like the glass was empty when it's really full. Like I
Oh,
thought
my
that way a
God.
lot. So
Yeah.
I would be like, man, every year, man, I get sick. I would say shit like that. Then when I
Yeah.
start changing my mindset, I was like, I used to always say, man, every year around this time, do this, do that. I don't even say that no more. And it's been probably 10 years since I had a cold. So it's just like the little things, whether you say, I attract money, I attract success, I attract that. The more you do that,
Affirmation.
yeah.
affirmations.
Or when people
Yeah.
be like, how your day going? I don't give a fuck if it's the worst day. I'm be
It's
like, man, it's
great.
going, man. It's
Yeah.
going. It's,
That's it.
We
it's
gonna have a
going.
million views by this time next year. Y'all know
Right.
that.
Oh no, real talk. No, this shit about to take off.
Yeah.
So no, when you talk about the speaking, I had told a coworker of mine, I was working at the plant. I said I plan on touching 1 million lives. I want to affect 1 million people. Like you can't do that. I was
Never
then
tell me
like,
you can't.
watch. So I say about 6 months ago, just posting stuff on Instagram. I say I got about 4 million views every 30 days. So I'm like, okay, there it goes.
There you go.
There it is.
Times
Yeah.
4.
Absolutely.
4 million.
Speaking into
Instead of me
existence.
saying
Yeah.
1 million views, I got 4 million views.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah.
That's dope. And that's all it is. It's just the affirmations daily is just
Speaking.
give you that exercise for your brain to remember that shit when you say it. Because it makes you automatically correct yourself.
Absolutely.
Like when you be like, oh, this shit, no, it's this.
And that's
This
what I'm
how
saying
it's
about
moving.
smiling anyway.
That's
Yeah,
it.
That's
you
my
got
that's
to.
my thing. Smile anyway, even
I
though
was
you're having a
talking to
bad
my
day.
coworker. She said I was telling her basically my little story.
Mm-hmm.
Had a whole little conversation for 8 hours last night. This girl say, I swear to God, looking at you, I would not have
No.
thought that. She said, your story, if you tell your story, it's going to touch so many people.
Yeah.
She said, because the way I'm looking at you right now, like, it's no way you go through that. Like, it's no way you went through that.
Yeah.
Because it's called But Look at God.
Do you hear
That's
me?
all.
Because
Man, I
I
tell
don't look
people
like
that.
what I've been through.
Yes.
I was supposed to
And
be
I
a
always say that.
statistic.
I
Because
don't
he's
look
brought
like
me
what I've
through
been
it.
through. That's
yeah,
it.
he brought me through it, and
Yeah.
look where I am now.
That's it. That's it.
This is what it looked like on the other side.
Baby. And it looked good.
Yeah, I tell people.
It
shit.
looked good.
Yeah, you can't tell me you can't be positive. I know I was supposed to be a statistic.
This is what the other
Okay.
side.
That
looks
part.
like.
That part.
For real.
Step through it.
It's
That
definitely how you approach your situation,
Mm-hmm.
man. That's all. Like,
Yep.
you know, and I think we all gonna go through depression. We go through that,
Hell
but you
yeah.
just can't live in that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You live in that shit too long, man.
You gotta find tools to help you
Yeah.
navigate through it. Like
Absolutely.
today, I know I was tired. I'm like, as soon as I leave work, I'm going straight to exercise, take a hot ass shower, and get straight to it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta
Discipline.
make yourself do stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause you-
absolutely.
like I tell people when people be like, "Oh, well, you do all this in this day, you do that." Man, look, I make shit.
I make it
happen.
look easy.
'Cause
don't I?
like I've never been like a person who get 8-9 hours. I always function for 4 to 5, 4 to 6.
3 to 4.
So yeah, so my thing is I make myself exercise. As much as I enjoy it, I make myself do it. I make myself eat right. My biggest kryptonite is sweets and snacks. Just substitute them with fruits and veggies. That's it. Like I
Yeah.
make myself do stuff because once you get a certain age, you can't keep saying shit good. You eating to live. Like
Okay.
you eating to be like, I want to keep doing this, so
You
I want to
working
do
out to
that.
live.
You taking the vitamins, you
yes.
doing your work, you doing
Absolutely.
things. You
Absolutely.
have to do those things because it's not gonna come easy. Like I remember saying to people like, oh yeah, I gained 10, 15 pounds. And it's true. Anybody that know me for years know. I'd be like, oh, I gained like 20, 30 pounds. I had abs in a week. That shit used to just fly like that. Now I'd be like, motherfucker, what the fuck is that?
It's not as easy.
But it's just like you stay consistent, you doing it, and then I hate when people try to be like, "Oh, what you trying to do?" I never worked out for looks because no matter if I'm big or small, nigga, the game
I'm
is the
still
game.
me.
It's just
Yes.
I want to live. I really want to
That's
do
it.
90.
That's it.
I
That's
really
it.
want to get close to 100. So it's just like I want to live that life just to run around at 100, get my dick hard the way I want it to
Oh,
be.
That's what I
Like,
want.
I'm sorry. I'm
I just
just
want- I
saying.
just-
Well, you want some of that beet juice. That's it.
I'm
got
gonna
that
get
beet
some.
juice
Hey,
for
look,
you.
holler at you for the beet juice. I definitely gotta try one, but
Lord.
it's just like
What
I
else
want to
is
do
benefit?
those certain things. Like when I see these 90, 70, 80-year-old people and they look like 30, 40, that shit inspiration. And they lifting weights. I saw a little white lady about 80 years old lifting more
Getting
than what
it
a young
in.
motherfucker at my job
Getting
get
it
lift.
in.
And I'm like, I want to do that shit. I want to run around with my great grandkids and chase them and play tag and show them the games we used to play. I want to do that shit.
Absolutely.
Like I just
That's
wanna
why I
do
drink
that.
my okra water. By the way, shout out to okra water. No, I know it's real
I
slimy.
was
Some
about to
people,
say,
but
I'm
listen.
a texture person. I'm not sure if I can do the slimy thing going down my
So-
throat.
If you done
You
did
can
it
do the
before,
slime.
you
I
can
mean,
do
I've
it.
done it before, but
Oh, so you can do it for that reason.
For the right
It's
reason.
all beneficial.
right
It was
reason.
beneficial
For the right
when you did it
reason.
that way.
I don't know.
So I also thought about even though you soak it in a jar, put it into your bath water.
Oh,
It helps
okay.
with your skin too.
Okay, I could do that.
You know, just make sure it's all off. But chop the
I could do
the
that.
okra.
Wait a minute, does that
water
fuck up
in
your
it.
plumbing?
No,
pH
not
is
the
important.
No, I'm
Not
talking about the
the-
plumbing in the house.
no. Don't put the okra
That's
in it,
what-
but
Oh,
let
I'm
it
talking about the other
soak
plug.
and then pour the
Oh,
water.
Oh, okay, okay.
The
Okay.
little slimy
Bring
water.
both
That
balance.
pH
Yeah, because I need to
That
make sure.
balance.
You said the
That mother be
pH
dry
balance.
as hell.
Hey, you got to make sure.
Look at
Oh
that
no,
motherfucker like a
okra!
snap.
Oh, no.
Okra is supposed to
does
be good
the-
for.
yes.
It's supposed to be good for the
It
girls.
enhances.
yeah,
the
it's supposed to be
juices.
slimy for the girly.
Yeah.
They do her
Anywho,
research.
y'all, we
You know,
always
research.
we always gotta transfer into something nasty, y'all. Sorry in
Yes.
advance. This is a full disclaimer. We're
That's
always
me.
gonna do it. Like
I'm
no
gonna
matter
do
how
it.
spiritual or positive we are, we're gonna slide
Proud
into
of
some
us. We
nasty
actually
shit.
did an hour and I ain't have to go to my notes. That's good. That's
Listen,
impressive.
because I told you,
We ahead
motherfuckers,
of
I had
time.
some shit to talk about.
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
We
boy.
good.
I was in the shower fighting that war.
Mm.
Motherfucker.
He pissed you off.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
How long was
okay,
you-
y'all,
how long
so
was you
listen.
dating?
I need to
for?
tell you what pissed me off. I
This
got a problem too.
motherfucker-
Go ahead.
This motherfucker hit me up and say, "Did you put me on the T app?"
Huh?
Oh my god.
I said, "Excuse
Y'all
me."
gotta recognize the cornballs.
Do you hear
Yes,
me?
that was a
Because
definite
listen,
cornball.
I said, "Put you on the T app." Yeah, somebody put me on the T app and and this, that, and the third going on and on. Baby, I dated a whole ignorant ass, slime ball ass nigga who didn't tell me he was motherfucking married for 7 motherfucking months. When I finally found out, well, let me not say when I found out. When God came and tapped me on my shoulder and said, "Hey, homegirl, we need to have a whole conversation at 3 a.m. in the morning while I was at work." Say, go to Facebook, type in this name. I typed in this name. It was his baby mama. It
Now-
was supposed to be his
now,
baby
did
mama.
God tap you and
Zoomed
say
in on the
that, or did
motherfucking
your
picture. It
friend
was a
Keisha?
motherfucking ring on that left hand. Zoomed in on the wall. It was family pictures of them. If I was gonna expose anybody, my baby, it would have been that motherfucker. Cause I went to Google, got her motherfucking name, her address, her phone number, where she work at, all that. I'm that bitch.
But this my thing. I think sometimes when niggas do that for women, it be for clout.
Yeah.
Because what type of nigga, if you a real nigga gonna wait till you bring it to him? Like, you know, I was on this and I seen you.
You hear me?
You see what I'm saying? See,
But
niggas
no,
that be
you
looking for
protecting-
clout.
But no, you protecting. Obviously,
You
it was your bitch. Whoever.
You see what I'm saying?
that
It
hit
was
you
like
with
he
the
was
shit.
checking your temperature.
Yeah.
So when
No.
when niggas do that, cause a real nigga gonna wait
And see,
to see if she gonna
Hey,
say something
you
to
was
me
on the-
about it.
You only
dig?
saw her
You
intelligence.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sit there and be like, yeah, man, somebody put me on the T app. Did you do it? Nigga, get your goofy ass out of here,
Super
nigga.
cornball.
You see what I'm
Listen,
saying?
That
Yeah.
motherfucker said.
So
Then
he-
texted
yeah,
me
you
back,
gotta get
I know
rid-
you did it. Because who else gonna do it? I ain't been talking to nobody else new. Well, bitch, it had to be your old hoe because it wasn't this.
Yeah, cancel that nigga.
Yeah,
That
he
done.
Because-
Listen, my male best friend was like, no,
You don't
he a
even
goofy
move
sis.
like
Yeah,
goofy
because
sis.
ain't no
Leave that
real
shit
nigga
alone.
gonna go tell on his. A real
That's
nigga
what
gonna
I'm
wait.
saying.
I'm gonna see if she gonna come to me and say something.
Yeah.
I'm not finna volunteer
Nah.
myself because you see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
But see, I looked
no.
at it I looked at it in that standpoint, but I also looked at it as, wait, so who you trying to make sure I
You
ain't
be
put you on the
telling
T at
on
4?
yourself.
But see,
when you do
but
that.
this is what
You
I'm
fry
saying. Is he
yourself.
younger or older?
He 36.
Oh,
Okay, so this is what I'm telling you with
anybody
niggas,
under
bro.
40 is ignorant.
Because I'm gonna tell
But,
you this.
but the
Yeah,
married
because-
motherfucker was 47. So
But see,
He
but,
was just being greedy.
but he was just being.
He was just being
but see,
greedy.
but niggas like him do shit for. He could have been trying to show off for another woman and using
Yeah.
you to do that.
Yeah.
okay.
To protect the real woman
Yeah.
who put the T on there, who put him on
That's
T.
why I'm like, nigga.
You understand
it's
what I'm
your
saying?
other
You
bitch.
was
It
you
ain't
was
me.
you was probably like the what they call it, just the casualty.
Yeah.
You was the casualty of his gang. He
Yeah.
probably knew who really did it, but he expended you for her. You
So
see what
y'all
I'm
looked on the
saying?
T? I ain't never looked on the app. It's a T look.
It's a T app that bitches put
It's a app?
you put it's an app. You
you
put
download
the
that
nigga.
motherfucker?
love
Yes,
her.
you put the motherfucker on the app, supposedly. You put their page or whatever on there and you say, hey, I'm fucking such and such, or hey, I'm thinking about dating such and such. What's the T on him? And then a bunch of anonymous bitches.
They hop on.
This is
They know.
stupid. A bunch of anonymous bitches get on here and say da 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 da, and you believe what the fuck, bitch.
So
first
what
of
if
all,
they lying?
You
what
never.
if they lying?
Yeah, it was some
'Cause
people
a
that killed
bitch could post-
themselves.
It was.
And a woman,
yeah.
a
Yes.
man went and
What?
killed some people
Yes.
because the lady across the street from him, he was married. She put the man on there. He never, because she just wanted to fuck him.
Oh.
So it was like fucking up his marriage and
Yep.
shit. Like it was
And that's
crazy.
what people don't get. Like, motherfucker, you could put a picture on there and be like, yeah, what's the T on him? And da 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 da.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
I
on there.
took that nigga
FYI,
down
like,
through
I'm
there.
not nowhere on
Fuck.
there.
All on that
I
bitch.
can
Like,
be
I
on
took
there.
that. I'm
I
just
can-
saying, though,
I
like,
can
you,
be on there.
I can be on there.
That
Bitch, like,
don't
I took that
matter,
nigga
man.
down through there. This
You can't
is
hurt
standard 30. It's a
my
bunch of
reputation.
anonymous
That's not
bitches.
at all.
And you believe in this shit?
I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, yo.
You see the text?
Y'all could have got a better
But
picture.
now they got one for the women. They got one for the women now.
Yeah, see,
No.
that's just messy.
That
Like I ain't
shit
even
It's
a nigga,
messy as
nigga ain't
A
got
real
the,
nigga ain't
got
gonna
no
go there.
time
Let me
for that
pull it
shit.
up. Let me pull a nigga
Right,
T
got
up.
too much time on your hands for that
Anybody
shit.
that
Right.
anything on me gonna want to keep it a secret.
Man, nobody
I don't want
doing
nobody
that.
to know.
I'm
I want to
straight.
hold on. To
But that's crazy though. I'm just telling you, those one of the two options.
Yeah.
Either he tried to use you for a casualty
Yeah.
to protect one of his other hoes or show off for that, or he just was searching for clout for something.
Yeah.
That clout was the end of it. 30-some years old. Yeah,
I
man.
said,
That's
what?
super.
And how long y'all was dating for?
A couple months.
Yeah, man.
Like, you weird ass nigga.
I just don't understand why this generation can't be honest, man. Don't get me wrong. People back in the day was liars too. We did what we did. But it's just like, I don't understand the whole point of being honest. Like,
That's it.
like you gonna get what you want anyway.
You-
Somebody gonna
Because
do it.
people just feel
Somebody.
the worthiness.
Somebody
It's
gonna
like,
do it.
But not me.
It's like,
yeah, that's
it's
the
like,
thing. I
that's-
want you. So
That's
I
what
gotta
make
lie
them
to you.
feel like something though.
I want you, so I got a lot of you.
Yeah, I
It's
ain't about to
crazy.
do that. Fuck that.
Yeah, that just
See,
make
but
them
I'm
feel
speaking
like
from
something.
privilege too, cause like, yeah, cause when you can kind of talk to somebody and you don't understand what a nigga who's struggling to try to say something and gotta do what he gotta do. I ain't never been in that position, so I don't
Yeah.
understand it. Like,
Right.
I ain't gonna knock
Always
the
been
hustle.
that
Weird,
nigga.
though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna knock the hustle. I don't
No,
know
you
what
ain't
it's
gonna
like
knock the hustle.
to be that nigga.
Right, I
Like-
always been that
like
nigga.
the
you
nigga
hear
who
me?
get money, like it's one. Like I always tell people, it's one thing if a nigga just got the stack and just throw it here, bitch. Take this.
Right.
That's a different nigga versus a nigga that's like, here, how much you need?
Right, yeah,
How
yeah.
much you need, baby? Like you put it together. That's a like when you gotta influence the yes by the money. I just can't respect that. Like that's cheating in the game. Like the game is supposed to be fun, and you didn't Fadago, you didn't change their mind.
Oh, you mean like if a
done
nigga just
caressed
cashing
her.
out and
Yeah.
get out here? But see, that's what they call it. I mean, that's just niggas who don't.
Finesse it, like it's cheating and it's not cheating to me.
Because-
Either you cheating or you doing it the right way.
Cause I don't know, man. It's,
I don't knock the hustle
Yeah.
because if you like put it like this, if you that nigga that you got 30 minutes and you need her to change her mind and you just got it to throw this shit away, you about to throw it away.
yeah, and
I
then
just
it's like
can't
most
do it.
niggas when you got a bag, it's like you know you ain't finna with most niggas, you know you not gonna fuck her without that money. You see what I'm saying? Like
And
if it's a bad, if it's a bad, but if you got that right, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Because to keep it real, like some niggas are just that attractive. Like women find some niggas that attractive to where a big black nigga ain't got as attractive. Yeah. But bitch, I got 100K. What's up?
What you doing?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me have you the way I want to have you for. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
I think about it.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not for sale.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I
not.
get it. Don't get me wrong. It's
Absolutely not.
something about it that just like, look, I changed your whole perspective. With
I'm
just
the
sitting
woman
this
of
on the
earth.
table.
I can be out in the grass and a tent. I mean, not for real, but like, I don't need all your money.
So
And that's
money
it.
can't
You
change
can't
your
buy
mind.
me.
No.
That is
Do
actually
y'all
a
think
turn
it's
off.
like getting to a certain level, or either you got it or you don't got it? Like, think about it. Like, do y'all think out of all the women y'all know, do y'all think it's more so the mindset? Do y'all think this person need it, or do y'all think they just a sucker? Like, what do y'all think the average?
It's a
woman?
mindset.
Yeah.
It's definitely a mindset because you
What
have
you think?
lazy
Definitely a
mindsets who
mindset.
only want to take.
Yeah.
Man, I done
Need
seen
someone want to
people
give.
with money and change a motherfucker. A motherfucker walk in the room with life changing money.
Yeah.
Motherfucker decisions gonna change.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You can be the most wholesome. Motherfucker come in here with a bag. That bag right there full of $100 in bills, and throw that bitch in your lap like, let me get you for 15 minutes.
Doing what? No,
Whatever you
hell
wanna
no.
I mean,
I might not
I'm
make
just
it
saying.
out.
I'm just.
Long as
I
ain't
might
no
not make it out. It's crazy.
Might
Long as
not.
it ain't
No,
changing
they
my
don't know.
character or
See,
making me strange.
But you don't know.
Like, that's
You don't
my
know
motto.
until you take the money.
Like, my
No.
thing
She
is,
said you don't know
if
till you take the money.
insulting me or disrespecting
I mean, but then
me
you
or
gotta say all
questioning-
money ain't good money. That's
all
where you
I'm
gotta come
saying.
in and say all money ain't good money.
But I agree with us saying, like, we can
I ain't
all
seen a
say it
motherfucker
until
turn-
it's right
I
there.
haven't seen a
a
motherfucker
motherfucker
turn
turn
down
down
100,000.
Hold on, for
So
instance,
until I see it,
for instance, this guy want to rub and suck on my toes for $100
Okay.
for just 10 minutes.
Yeah.
$100. I
That's-
can make
that's-
$100 in 10 minutes, but I refuse.
that's gas money.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
talking
like
about
the
that.
same.
That
Put a
ain't-
10,000 next to it.
Listen,
So it's
okay.
like-
I got a story.
My feet are sacred. I'm sorry.
I was dancing.
Stripping.
Yes.
You can dance.
Ew.
You look like you just look like you got charisma.
Man,
So I was
every
dancing.
time you pull
And
out
I
a
was
new,
new.
Money.
And
Oh, damn.
one of the girls came up to me. I was sitting at the bar. The girl came up to me. She like, you want to make some money? And I'm like, this
Ronnie.
that Players Club shit. This bitch finna Ronnie me. Oh, God.
You know what time it is.
She say, you see the guy at the bar.
Uh-huh.
Look down at the bar. It's an older white man. She say, all you got to do is go up to him, sit next to him. She say, sit your hands on the bar. He gonna look at your nails. And then you look at your nails, he gonna put $1,000 on the bar. When he put $1,000 on the bar, you reach up under the bar and you squeeze his balls.
he
I would have
cough?
did it.
You tell him to cough.
Hold on, you
He
didn't
wanted
do-
you to put his nails, put
Your
your nails
nails.
in his balls.
What's wrong with that? I would have stuck the shit.
Did he cough? Did he cough when you did it?
Like,
Did he
that's
cough?
a
Did he
woman,
cough
I'll
when you
stab
did
the
it?
Shit out of the cooch for that.
Did
See,
he
that
cough
ain't
when
got
you
nothing
did
to do
it?
with me. I can do that.
I did not do it.
I would have did it.
Here's why.
Hold on, what? Yeah,
I
go
didn't
ahead.
do it. I was scared. I didn't know. Listen, I was 18. I thought the motherfucker was a cop or some shit. I was scared to
And
do
would've
it. I
stabbed them
didn't
lips
want to
so
do
fast.
it.
And here it
So
is
then-
at
so
19.
listen.
Like a
I
motherfucker.
watched the next
Wolverine.
Like
bitch.
Freddy Krueger.
I watched the next bitch across the bar.
They
Go
do the
over,
same thing.
sit next to him.
And
She
do
sat her hands on the motherfucking bar. That nigga sat the money on the motherfucking
Stabbed the
table.
shit
She
out of that.
stabbed the shit out of this nigga balls.
But
I
you,
said,
I
you dumb
respect
bitch.
it because
Yeah.
I hadn't done things out of fear.
Yeah,
What
I-
if you
I-
a
I
cop?
feel
I'm
that.
going
And
to
here it
jail.
is.
And
I
then
done
I
put
fucked
it
me
up.
up.
Because you don't know.
You don't
You
know.
ain't talked to him.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I don't know, bitch. And
Yeah.
that was my. So listen, my mama. I told my mama I was stripping. My mama was like, she was like, listen, you pretty. People gonna set you up. You go in there, you get your money, you get the fuck out of there. Don't
Yeah.
drink at the bar. Don't accept no drinks. None of that shit. No private parties.
Yeah.
None of that shit. You go in, you get your money, you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So when that shit happened, I'm like, all I heard was my mama in the back of my head, like, bitch, this a setup.
Then you don't know what it is.
You don't know
she
what
just
it
told
is.
you. You can't
Bitch,
just take her
you
word.
not about to come up
You
to me and
probably
tell me,
set
hey,
me
you
up.
want to go make 1,000?
Why
Because
she
bitch,
didn't
why
go
you
make-
ain't gonna make 1,000?
Why you didn't go get that
Why you ain't go
$1,000?
over
So
there and
why I
squeeze
gotta
his
go?
balls?
What's her nails? You
That's
check
a
out her
hell of a
nails.
king,
That bitch had
boy.
nails too, bitch. What the? So no.
Well, we gonna wrap that up with this episode. This is an amazing episode, man. Thank you guys for checking out the Wild That's Crazy podcast. Until next week, peace.
Peace.